She slipped into the sleeping human engineer's room, claiming she was his reward. The lights on the alien station dimmed to night mode. Most beings were asleep. But something moved in the silent hallway. Her steps were slow. Careful. Almost afraid. The door to the human engineer's room stood in front of her. She stopped. Her heart beat fast. This was a mistake, or maybe destiny. She touched the door panel. It slid open with a soft sound. Inside, the room was dark. The human was sleeping. She stepped in. The door closed behind her. If anyone saw her here, there would be questions. Big questions. But the council had already decided. She was his reward. The sleeping human. The human engineer, named Ethan Cole, slept on his narrow bed. One arm hung over the side. His face looked calm, but tired. Ethan had been awake for 3 days straight. He had saved the station. Again. The alien station, Orion Deep, floated near a dying star. Its energy core had failed. Every species on board would have died when life support stopped. No one could fix it. No one except the human. Ethan did not ask for help. He did not ask for payment. He just fixed it. He always did. That was why the council noticed him. That was why she was here. Who she was. Her name was Lyra Vell. She was not human. Her people were tall, silver-eyed, and known for logic, not emotion. They believed rewards were tools, not gifts. Lyra was a cultural liaison. Her job was to study other species. To understand what they wanted. The council had asked her one question. What do humans value most? She had searched their records. Money. Freedom. Honor. But one thing came again and again. Connection. Humans fought harder when someone believed in them. So the council made a choice. They sent her. Not as a prize of gold. But as a living reward. Lyra did not fully understand it. But she obeyed. The mistake. She walked closer to the bed. Ethan moved in his sleep. Lyra froze. Her breath stopped. If he woke now, she would not know what to say. She was trained for talks, not this. She looked at him. Humans looked fragile. Soft. But they were not. They were strong in strange ways. Ethan had repaired alien systems without manuals. He had learned 3 languages in 1 month. He had stayed awake while others rested. And now, he slept like a child. Lyra whispered, very softly, "Human Ethan." His eyes opened. First contact. Ethan blinked. The room was dark, but his eyes adjusted fast. Someone was standing there. Tall. Slender. Glowing eyes. Ethan did not scream. He reached for the tool on his table. Lyra raised her hands. "I am not a threat," she said quickly. Her voice shook. Ethan sat up. "Okay," he said slowly. "That's good. Because I'm very tired, and I don't want to fight an alien at 3 a.m. Lyra paused. That was not fear. That was humor. She had read about that. "I am Lyra Vell," she said. "I was sent by the council." Ethan rubbed his face. "Let me guess," he said. "Something broke again?" "No," she replied. "This time, you did not break. You fixed." Ethan frowned. "What?" "The reward." Lyra took a breath. "You saved Orion Deep," she said. "You saved 12 species." The council voted. "For what?" Ethan asked. "For your reward." Ethan leaned back. "Please tell me it's not a medal," he said. "Those things itch." Lyra looked confused. "I am the reward." Silence filled the room. Ethan stared at her. Once. Twice. Then he laughed. A tired, quiet laugh. "Oh," he said. "This is a dream. I finally lost it." "It is not a dream," Lyra said quickly. "I am here. Physically." She stepped closer. Ethan held up a hand. "Okay. Stop. Just stop." She stopped. "Look," Ethan said, calm but firm. "I don't know what kind of alien tradition this is, but you can't just send a person as a reward." Lyra tilted her head. "Why not?" "Because people aren't things," he said. That answer hit her harder than expected. Human refusal. Lyra had not planned for this. Most species accepted rewards. They took. They used. Humans questioned. "But you deserve compensation," she said. "You risked your life." "I did my job," Ethan replied. "People were going to die." "That is not your responsibility," Lyra said. Ethan looked at her then. Really looked. "Yes," he said softly. "It is." Lyra felt something strange in her chest. Pressure. Heat. Emotion. She did not like it. She also did not want it to stop. "The truth." "I was not forced," Lyra said suddenly. Ethan raised an eyebrow. "What?" "I agreed to come," she said. "I wanted to understand humans better." "That doesn't make it better," he replied. "No," she said. "But it makes it honest." She sat on the chair near his bed. "I studied your history," she said. "Humans are loud, emotional, dangerous." "Hey," Ethan said. "But also loyal," she continued. "You protect strangers. You fight for ideas." Ethan was quiet. "And you," she said, "fix what others abandon." He looked away. "No one ever called it that." "A different choice." Lyra stood. "I will leave," she said. "The council will be displeased." Ethan sighed. "Figures." She turned toward the door. "Wait," he said. She stopped. "You don't have to leave like that," he said. "Sit. Talk. As a person. Not a reward." Lyra turned slowly. "You would allow that?" "Yeah," he said. "That's how humans do things." She nodded. She sat again. For the next hour, they talked. About stars. About machines. About loneliness. Lyra learned that humans often felt small in a big universe. Ethan learned that aliens felt pressure to be perfect. Neither had expected that. The council watches. Cameras watched. Sensors listened. The council was confused. The reward was failing. But something else was happening. The human was not taking. He was choosing. That mattered. Dawn on Orion Deep. When the station lights returned to day mode, Lyra stood. "I must report," she said. Ethan nodded. "Will you be in trouble?" "Possibly," she said. He smiled. "Worth it?" She paused. "Yes," she said. At the door, she stopped. "Ethan," she said. "If the council asks, what should I say humans want?" He thought for a moment. "Choice," he said. "Respect. And maybe, someone who stays." Lyra nodded. She left the room. But she did not feel like a reward anymore. She felt like a beginning. And for the first time, the council wondered. What had they really given the human? And what had the human just given them back?